After 14 years of waiting, hoping and begging, we finally have a new Incredibles movie, and with it, a new Lego game.
So suit up, Spawnlings, because it's time to save the world. One brick at a time. Where is my super suit? I think by now we all know the Lego formula backwards. A cool cast of colourful characters smashing absolutely everything, and then using the pieces to build their way to victory through a series of puzzles and punch-ups.
The story campaign here picks up right at the beginning of The Incredibles 2. The Underminer is attacking the city, and it's up to this superpowered crime-fighting family to stop him. From the get-go, the action is dialed up to 11, as you're introduced to all the characters' abilities and how they work together. For instance, Mr. Incredible can throw other characters to reach higher places, while Dash and Violet can team up to create a hamster ball of psionic energy to power machinery. I did like how they embraced that cooperative family atmosphere so early on, but it does feel a little bit strange to jump straight to the second movie without addressing anything that happened in the first one.
Yeah, you do unlock and play out the events of the first movie after completing The Incredibles 2 though. And starting out with the fully powered fam gets you straight into the action, so you can learn how everything works. You can actually dip in and out of the story missions whenever you want, and instead explore the open world city of Municeburg and New Urban. Here, when you're not on the hunt for Incredibreaks, you'll get to flex your powers tackling criminal masterminds both new and old.
Bomb! Fire!
In what are called crime waves. These take place in districts all over the map, and we'll see you taking out baddies in the way Lego does it best. Endless smashing.
This ice cream is property.
As much as I love making it rain shiny studs, I found that what you can do in the open world got a bit samey after a while.
Yeah, I got bored pretty quickly, particularly with the crime waves. Mostly because the only real reward you get for completing these missions is unlocking new characters. There are over 100 to collect, with a lot of familiar faces from the Pixar universe, each with their own special skills that you can also take advantage of in the story missions.
But you will have to have played a mission once already before you can go back and use those other characters in it. That can come in handy if you're determined to find all the mini-kits and other collectibles, as sometimes you need powers the family doesn't have to reach them. But I think it's a little bit cheeky of the game to say that the same character in a different outfit counts as a whole separate unlockable character.
Yeah, my thoughts exactly.
Hi, my superhero name is Boyd.
There's nothing worse than thinking you're getting a new hero, only to discover it's just Mr. Incredible in his sports getup. Getting to make your own hero with Edna Mode was a pretty cool addition though. Using the spare parts you collect from completing missions, you can customize your own little Lego legend and give them their own set of powers.
It's awesome to see your favorite characters teaming up, but it's even more awesome to see yourself fighting alongside them.
Couch Cop is back, so a buddy can drop in and out if you want an extra set of eyes or fists on the scene, but it can just as easily be played in solo because there's not a lot of challenge here. The puzzles are pretty basic, and you can always rely on that age-old Lego formula of break everything until something happens if you're unsure of what to do.
That is true, but honestly I didn't mind so much. There's enough fun in the combat as you switch between core characters to keep things interesting. Playing as baby Jack was especially fun, particularly when he got in that standoff with the world's toughest raccoon. I actually think they did a great job of showing off the Incredibles' varied superpowers. From Elastigirl's stretch
Elastigirl!
to Dash's super speed.
Uh-oh, watch out for the water fight! Hey, Incredibles! Bet you can't turn into a boat!
They all look great. Final thoughts, Jem?
Ultimately for me, this is just another Lego game. It follows the same formula we've played over time and time again, and I just don't think it lives up to the Incredibles name. I'm giving it 2.5 out of 5 rubber chickens.
Well, I really appreciate that Lego is one of the few kids series that still supports offline couch co-op. And I think fans of The Incredibles will have a great time saving the day. I'm gonna give it 3 out of 5 rubber chickens.